Same-sex marriage has been a hotly debated topic for decades, with both sides of the argument presenting their own set of beliefs and myths. Today, we're going to explore 10 common myths about same-sex marriage and debunk them with facts. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Myth number 1. Same-sex marriage is not legal in the United States. On June 26, 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that same-sex marriage is a right protected by the U.S. Constitution in all 50 states. Prior to their decision, same-sex marriage was already legal in 37 states and Washington, D.C., but was banned in the remaining 30. Myth number 2. Same-sex marriage goes against traditional values and is a threat to the institution of marriage. Same-sex marriage has been legal in many countries around the world for years, and studies have shown that legalizing same-sex marriage has no negative impact on the institution of marriage. In fact, it promotes equality and strengthens the bond between couples. Number 3. Same-sex marriage is not natural. Sexual orientation is not a choice, and same-sex attraction is a natural variation of human sexuality. Same-sex couples have the same capacity for love, commitment, and intimacy as opposite-sex couples and deserve the same legal recognition. Myth number 4. Same-sex couples cannot raise children as well as opposite-sex couples. Studies have shown that children raised by same-sex couples are just as well adjusted and successful as those raised by opposite-sex couples. Children's well-being is determined by the love and support of their caregivers, not their sexual orientation. Myth number 5. Legalizing same-sex marriage will lead to the legalization of other non-traditional forms of marriage, such as polygamy. Same-sex marriage is not a slippery slope towards other forms of marriage. Each type of marriage should be evaluated based on its own merits and should not be conflated with other types of marriage. Myth number 6. Same-sex marriage undermines religious freedom. Legalizing same-sex marriage does not force religious institutions to perform same-sex weddings. Religious freedom is protected by the First Amendment, and same-sex marriage does not infringe on that right. Myth number 7. Same-sex marriage is a threat to businesses and will force them to provide services to same-sex couples. Businesses cannot discriminate based on sexual orientation. Providing services to same-sex couples does not violate anyone's rights and is not a threat to businesses. Myth number 8. Same-sex marriage is a social experiment that will fail. Same-sex marriage has been legal in many countries around the world for years, and studies have shown that it has no negative impact on society. Legalizing same-sex marriage promotes equality and strengthens the bonds between couples. Myth number 9. Same-sex marriage is a threat to children. Fact: same-sex marriage has no negative impact on children. Children raised by same-sex couples are just as well adjusted and successful as those raised by opposite-sex couples. Myth number 10. Same-sex marriage is a threat to society and will lead to the breakdown of the family. This myth is based on the mistaken assumption that same-sex marriage will harm society by undermining traditional gender roles and family structures. However, there is no evidence to support this claim. Studies have shown that same-sex marriage promotes stability, commitment, and family values by providing legal and social recognition for loving and committed relationships. So that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button